Alright. Is anybody out there? If not, if you can hear me. Anybody out there in the Black Mirror? We're gonna do some walking down the Black Mirror here this evening. I had a stream last night for about 3 minutes testing a broke computer. Here I am on another broke computer. I tell you what, that sucker is so old I pulled the USB stick out of it, and some of the internal shit came out with it. So that didn't work so good, but it's still working. Just can't use that slot anymore. So that's about it. So how the hell you doing, folks? Here I am in my cell. In my YouTube boob tube cell. The whole world need to wake up. We need to get these monsters with their bullshit, these media people, these fake doctors, these fake people that just keep ushering in more bullcrap. Who wanted? You know what? I don't even have to tell you. You know, I'm psychic. Warp speed ahead to Seattle, cause that's your next 911, and it'll probably happen. I don't know when. I'm not psychic or nothing, but they're pointing towards it. All that they do with their sports and cartoons and bullshit and lifestyle that they lead. They're a bunch of fucking rip-off reprobates, and that's what's going on right now, man. Just ripping off the whole world. That's what they're doing, folks, and we need to wake up to it. Here's some red brick tube for all you boob tubes. All you truthers. We all need to unite. We need to start allocating some funds to get a red brick building together, get our team together, get somebody into office somehow, and start knocking heads around, folks. We're gonna have to start knocking these heads around, because they're not doing nothing, man. All they're doing is scamming us. And here we got this impeachment thing, and this one bullshit after another. We're gonna lock up Hillary, and we're gonna this, and we're gonna that. You're gonna do nothing except run your asses to Antarctica, your whole damn group, or to that neutral country you're all being puppets to. You SS freaks of the world. Ja, wie weiß, was du bist? Du bist Arschloch, Mensch. Verrückt in der Kopf bist du. You told on yourselves, you freaks. You've been revealed, just not all of us have caught on. The ones we've caught on. We know you're all full of shit. So anybody out there? Let's sound off. But anyway, so that didn't work out good, and we got the El Capitan still trying to be downloaded from Apple. Looking over 8 hours for it. Didn't work the other day. I don't know. I know how to do that, but I went online and I looked, and a whole bunch of people are having a problem with model 2011 in regard to downloading El Capitan, OS X Capitan from Apple. Some people had to turn their time back, and then it worked, and the download was even quicker. Just some of the weirdest things. I did this before, and it didn't. Oh, we gotta turn that off. It didn't turn out how it's supposed to turn out. You know, if anybody ever did that, you know, if you got a hard drive failing on a machine, you want to replace it with the external one or internal one. You use the external one first, and you go to your disk manager utility, and you however you know, I'm sure if you know what I'm talking about, you go in there and you make a blank image of the OS onto the new hard drive that you have partitioned. Well, it'll partition it for you after you make it bootable. So you're trying to make it bootable. So you go in there and you disk it to make it bootable. You give it a name and so forth. Allocate what partition is. I just gave the whole damn hard drive to it. And some people say you can't do that either. Well, you can, because I have in the past, and I did it on another machine as well. So it can be one partition, and you can partition it, if you want. But anyway, did that whole thing, booted it to the external hard drive, went into the BIOS, told it to boot to it, and nothing happens. Nothing. Just, and then I try to reinstall it straight on the old broke hard drive. Well, you can't, because the smart's broke. Say the smart's not, and the hard drive's going to have failure. So, and then people say, well, that's the problem. Well, yeah, definitely that's the problem. I'm trying to resolve it. But the point is that I shouldn't have a problem like I did with Apple downloading it, and all those other people that I go see online having the same damn problem, and have to go around about a different way. So it looks like I'm just going to have to go get me a new hard drive and upgrade the RAM, because I don't want to give up that 2011 Mac, because they run great, man. I've had that since 2011, and what is it? It's 2021, so that's a long time I haven't it. It runs better than some of the not now, because of the hard drive. And that's probably my own fault, running it so hard sometimes. So anyway, that's what I'm doing here. I'm running off another computer right now that's been broken, discarded, and it has issues. The mouse pad on the machine itself, and it just sucks. You go one way and the mouse takes off another. So I'm using a mouse for that. But it seems like I got error. YouTube's not receiving enough video to maintain smooth streaming. That's what it said yesterday, and the stream turned out pretty damn good. So I don't know what's happening there. So anyway, it's like, I guess I'm gonna not be able to do live streams with this computer, but see, I want to get it hooked up for somebody who can, if they're doing streaming and stuff like that. You don't want this computer here. I turned down the volume a little bit because it's bumping all the way to yellow, so I apologize if things got a little loud there, folks, but I get kind of heated talking about these monsters that so, no data. What do you mean no data? All of a sudden I'm going to get no data. I'm getting data. Huh. That's really stupid, man. Yeah. You pay for bandwidth and they don't get it. They throttle you. And there ain't nothing else rolling in the house. So, why don't we have it? And the settings, I might end this stream here in a minute just to go fuck with the settings, just to see if it is the settings of OBS Studio. But I don't think it's OBS Studio's the problem. I think, matter of fact, I wanted to do this video. I just kind of winging it, killing time. Kind of upset. My bird's egg bound, and I don't have the money for a vet. And I try to remedy her myself, and I can't remedy her. I gave her a bath 2 days, 3 days in a row, trying to warm her abdomen up to make it loose enough to, relax her muscles and out of her, but to no avail, and I think it's killing her. I think my bird's already getting signs of jaundice, a little yellowing in the beak. And it's sad, folks. So tomorrow I'm going to call some vets and say, hey, please take care of my bird. Because if you don't, I'm going to come in and wreck your joint. That's how I feel about it when you're poor and nobody would do no gratuity work. I don't know, folks. I don't know, folks, what happened to this world. It's just a sick world. We got sick leaders. I mean, sick leaders. That's with a 6. So they're all dumbasses, and they're getting dumber. Look at that dumbass that's supposed to be our leader that nobody voted for. Nobody voted for that except a bunch of reprobates and people who are buying into that reprobate shit and who are already reprobates. There it is. Period. So, anyway, nobody's there. Maybe I was hang out for a little while, change the stream. Maybe I'll use text and stop the video. And maybe if I stop the video, let's see, we'll do that real quick. We're just going to stop the video, folks. We'll just keep the stream going. And we'll stop the video and see if that improves anything there. Alright, so here we go. Transition it over. Got a blank screen there. So what's going down? Does that help at all? YouTube with your no data? Oh my goodness, forgive me for that. Nope. That won't help nothing. So nobody's there. So anybody there, go over in the chat. Anyone out there? Well, I tell you what I wanted to make this video about today was I messed around with my stupid ass computer all day. I was kind of upset with my bird. I was not upset with her, what the condition she's in. And so I played around with the computer. And after I got one fixed, I logged on to YouTube. And I seen they had some comments. Some more dumb comments about that John Levy video I watched and produced about, you know, that image of him and so forth, and he says that perhaps it looks like it. So anyway, I kind of found, you know, this one individual. If I'll make another video about it another day, because there's a lot to say about it, and I want to profile that individual on YouTube, as well as all her followers. Okay, and again, their handle was with an SS in it, and every one of her followers, you know, from 1 million followers to 600,000 to the least amount has 1.5 thousand people. So she has, I think, eight people that she follows, maybe 10, I don't know, but we're gonna do a video about it. But she subscribed to my channel. I went and looked at her channel, and she's never even produced a video. I've been on board, or you know, since 2007, out of the UK, tied with the science community of the world, and the gobbledygook they give you, and the shit she talks about is a bunch of gobbledygook, or the person that's producing the video is making playlists of people talking about the gobbledygook. Okay, either way, it's gobbledygook they talk about, and what they had, and I went and to each one of their accounts and blocked each one of them, because I don't want people like that. I don't want people talking about the earth is spinning and what they're doing in different parts of the country. I'll show you in this video where they say they have all these satellites that they're producing to point in the sky to take images, and that's a gobbledygook lie. You know, taking images from the sky. You take pictures, they produce images. There's a difference between a picture and an image. Okay, an image is what NASA gives you folks, and us, and all of us in the world, just gobbledygook, and that's what these people are giving you too, gobbledygook, you know. But at the same time, if you do go look at some of their videos, it reveals on some of the things they did in the past, as far as resets go, and what they're aiming for today. And you see, like that Elon Musketeer, he using balloons, and the balloon, you know, you can see it's a balloon, and it goes up and it comes down and it blows up. That's the kind of technique that they use. Okay, that's the kind of technique they kind of used in the past with balloons. Okay, lots of balloons. That's why they have lots of the sky scrubbed out in that era for us, or an era now for us to see an era in the past, all scrubbed out. Okay, they'll gave us googly gop timelines about every place in the United States, um, where this was and who built that, and it's all linked to the Freemasons, again tied to that neutral country. Okay, again, that neutral country where all your SS people still reside and have homes, folks. All those SS losers. Okay? They know it, and a lot of you know it too. And what are we going to do about it? Well, we gotta wake up the little individual players who have been dumbed down. See, these people who are paying their wages at these Freemason lodges and all that, you need to slap your mom or your dad around, or whoever's involved with these Masonic temples and all these Freemason bullshit. Man, why don't you start being human, all of you? You're all so divided about everything, man. I'm kind of lost. Um, and it seems like it's getting worse and worse. And you know what? You know who tells us that? It tells us that in the Bible. Men will wax worse than the day of Noah. So it makes you wonder why God saved all of us, huh? To get to this point again? Well, I tell you, if I was God, this instant, all government officials everywhere in the world would vaporize. I mean, just vanish, just vaporize. That's They're absolutely nothing but the parasites of the world, and they've did nothing but denigrate this world, and we've degraded. We've devolved. We haven't evolved. Uh, they're dumbing us down more and more and more, and they treat us like cattle. And it's time to show them what happens when the cattle are upset. Okay, that's what we need to do, folks. We need to eradicate the farm. Okay, you gotta get the farmer and put him in the Dell. Farmer in the Dell. Huh? What the hell? So anyway, that's what's going on here, man. Got a dog that's dying. He's old. My bird's egg bound. I wasn't a very good Valentine for my girl because I was a grump. So I sucked too. So I sucked today too. She made dinner, you know, didn't go nowhere. I don't know. Well, this stream sucks because the YouTube sucks. I want to go back and forth, back and forth, back and forth. I had perfect stream another day, but maybe it's his broke computer, but I don't think so. We'll check though, because we like checking shit. Make sure if it's right. Anyway, this channel that I was watching, who I blocked later, was busy blowing up hydrogen bubbles and so forth, and playing around with stuff, experimenting. So that's what's coming. That's what's coming for us. That kind of bullshit. Average watch time 6:06. Well, anybody out there? Hey, yo, it's Eli. I see you out there, my man. I didn't see you, man. I'm going blind. Yo, what up, man? Yeah. I'm running on this broke computer. But I think they throttle me here a lot, man. As soon as you start talking about certain shit, it was a green light and everything was going good. The music was flowing and everything, and I was talking green light. As soon as I open up my mouth about the neutral country and them fake leaders and so forth, oh, YouTube is not receiving enough video. Swear. It's happened to me so many times just for that, because I ran off a high-end machine that you could stream, have a couple virtual machines inside streaming while you're streaming, and using OBS watching other streams inside, picture, and it'd still stream better than this crap here. This is a YouTube error, and that's the red brick truth. So, yeah, so my ass cried today. I cried, grown man cried, I can't help my bird. Pretty freaking sad, man. But I'm going to try again tomorrow. I'm going to call a couple of these vets. Say, hey, you do some gratuity work or you're going to have to move out of this community. Huh? I don't think threats help. No. But that's how I feel about it. But I don't know, man. Probably a vet's got more sense than a damn regular doctors. These regular doctors are dumber than rocks, man. Isn't it funny? We had all this bullshit going down, and there ain't no more ISIS, no more Al Qaeda. They must all died of flu. Hey, nobody in the stats, there ain't no flu epidemic, no swine flu or nothing. They ain't talking nothing except hocus pocus. That's all they talk about is hocus pocus and trying to get their numbers out. Well, Bill Gates, I hope you fail in everything you do. I hope someone throws a pie in your dumbass face for this crap that you cause the world. I know what my good Lord and Savior says about scumbags like you. Would be better off that you wouldn't have been born once he shows up. So enjoy your little time, you dumbass. That's from me to you, you bitch. That ain't no hate speech. That's my opinion because you are a dirtbag. You already violated 45,000 children in India. And who knows where else in Africa you violated more people. And now here again you say, oh yeah, the first ones, let's just get to black people. You know, you're dumbass, man. I don't know why any black people have any faith in you or this. They wonder, oh, why black people don't want to take it. Man, I hope more black people don't take it. I hope nobody takes this crap. I hope they have to shove all them vials of that shit up their asses. Sideways with needles injecting straight up into their ass. That's my opinion. Because I know it's a fraud. I got a brother frauding people today. Not far from me in the hospital. He's a physician's assistant. So I'm talking about my own family members shitting on people. Ain't that a bitch? But, you know, it goes to figure. That brother of mine, he already killed 2 children in his life, so. And he wants to get into the helping people. You already killed 2 children in this world by aborting them, and now you want to pick a career as a nurse and then move on to physician's assistant? Oh my God. See, I got a warped family, man. They've been brainwashed by this system. And it's sad. Sad, sad, sad. So he don't know. I guess what the word says. He harmed one of them little ones. And what happens? God said it'd be better off you wouldn't be born. So I hope my dumbass brother repents. I hope he repents and asks for forgiveness. Because I don't think that child you aborted, those 2 children you aborted, would forgive you. You don't even know what they felt, man. I feel like smashing my brother in the mouth for doing it. But that wouldn't do no good. Wouldn't do no good for my hand or his mouth. And it wouldn't change the fact either, would it, folks? 805, that's my dad's area code.